Welcome back to From My Living Room to Yours. I'm Brenda Soul. I'm the rector at St. Andrew's Episcopal Church in Encinitas, California. Today I want to share a story of my own resilience. As you may know, I spent a year in Honduras from 2009 to 2010. I served as a volunteer at a home for abandoned, abused, and neglected girls, and I was teaching at their bilingual school. I can honestly say it was the hardest year of my life. I had expected to be in a place where the people were warm and welcoming and inviting me and my fellow volunteers into their homes and learning the language better. But San Pedro Sula is overtaken by poverty, and as a result, it's become a very violent city as people struggle to figure out how to survive. Families shuttle their kids to school, they go to work, and then they go back home. They don't extend invitations because they aren't socializing themselves. I also lived with 3 women half my age, and they didn't want me to be their friend, certainly not their mother, not even their auntie. The people I worked with didn't appreciate my need to plan ahead and be proactive. Actually, they hated me for that. Plus, I spoke very little Spanish, so I felt isolated in many ways. As you may have felt lately in your own life, there were a lot of days when I thought, I cannot keep doing this. But that isn't an option, is it? We have to keep doing this, living in isolation, caring for our families, loving our neighbors. And it wasn't an option for me to leave Honduras. So one day on my way into the school compound, as I drug myself slowly forward, everything inside of me crying, I can't do this. And the heat and humidity that felt just as oppressive and heavy as my footsteps, I sat down on a bench to pray. And basically, it was one of those lamenting, railing against God, saying, come on, God, you called me here. You have to get me through this. And as I sat there with my eyes closed and my hands clasped tightly together, God gave me a vision. There were all of my closest friends and families, probably 100 of them, in a huge circle surrounding me with their smiles. I could literally feel their belief in me. I could feel their support and their love. I could feel my own heart opening and God's peace and love filling me and lifting me up out of the pit I'd been in. It's not that I stopped having days when I thought, I can't do this. But now I had a vision to tap into, to get myself back into knowing I can do this. My friends were there with me, even though they weren't there physically. And most importantly, in their image, I felt God's presence. I encourage each of you to create a similar image for yourself, because even though we're apart, we're together. Until next time, go with good courage and fear not, because God is with you.